Hey guys, welcome back to Brave's podcast. This is Akimi here, and today we are going to talk about narcissistic personality disorder. About narcissist, most of us probably think about someone who puts themselves forward over others, thinks about themselves, or they have a lot of self-esteem. But in fact, there are many manifestations of being narcissistic that are just very ordinary. And things we have to do is to distinguish between the simply personality of being narcissistic and the mental health condition of having narcissistic personality disorder. Narcissistic personality disorder is a mental health condition in which people have an unreasonably high sense of their own importance. They need and seek too much attention and want people to admire them. People with this disorder may lack the ability to understand or care about the feelings of others. But behind this mask of extreme confidence, they are not sure of their self-worth and are easily upset by the slightest criticism. Others often describe people with NPD as cocky, selfish, patronizing, and demanding. This way of thinking and behaving surfaces in every area of the narcissist's life, from work and friendships to family and love relationships. Symptoms of narcissistic personality disorder are going to be any of the following. You have a grandiose sense of self-importance. Grandiosity is the defining characteristic of narcissism. More than just arrogance or vanity, grandiosity is an unrealistic sense of superiority. Narcissists believe they are unique or special and can only be understood by other special people. What's more, they are too good for anything average or ordinary. They only want to associate and be associated by other high-status people, places, and things. Narcissists also believe that they are better than everyone else and expect recognition as such, even they've done nothing to earn it. They will often exaggerate or outright lie about their achievements and talents. And when they talk about work or relationships, all you will hear is how much they contribute, how great they are, and how lucky the people in their lives are to have them. They are the undisputed stars and everyone else is at best a B player. Lives in a fantasy world that supports their delusions of grandeur. Since reality doesn't support their grandiose view of themselves, narcissists live in a fantasy world propped up by distortion, self-deception, and magical thinking. They spin self-glorifying fantasies of unlimited success, power, and ideal love that make them feel special and in control. These fantasies protect them from feeling of inner emptiness and shame. So facts and opinions that contradict them are ignored or rationalized away. Anything that threatens to burst the fantasy bubble is met with extreme defensiveness and even rage. So those around the narcissist learn to tread carefully around their denial of reality. Sense of entitlement. Because they consider themselves special, narcissists expect favorable treatments as their due. They truly believe that whatever they want, they should get. They also expect the people around them to automatically comply with their every wish and whim. That is their only value. If you don't anticipate and meet their every need, then you are useless. And if you have the nerve to define their will or selfishly ask for something in return, prepare yourself for aggression, outrage, or the cold shoulder. At the same time, people with narcissistic personality disorder have trouble handling anything they view as criticism. You become impatient or angry when you don't receive special recognition or treatment. You can have major problems interacting with others and easily feel slighted. You react with rage or contempt and try to belittle other people to make yourself appear superior. You also have difficulty managing your emotions and behavior. You experience major problems dealing with stress and adapting to change. You may also withdraw from or avoid situations in which you might fail. In addition, you feel depressed and moody because you fall short of perfection. If you have 5 or more of those traits, then you might meet the criteria of NPD. People with NPD are extremely resistant to changing their behavior, even when it causing them problems. Their tendency is to turn the blame on others. They may not want to think that anything could be wrong, so they usually don't seek treatments. So if they do seek treatments, it is more likely to be for symptoms of depression, drug or alcohol misuse, or other mental health problem. What they view as insult to self-esteem may make it difficult to accept and follow through with treatment. For the causes of narcissistic personality disorder, it is still unknown. The causes are likely complex, but it may be linked to environment. Parent-child relationships with either too much adoration or too much criticism that don't match the child's actual experience and achievements. Dealing with NPD may be hard, but all we have to know is don't fall for the fantasy. Narcissists can be very magnetic and charming. They are very good at creating a fantastical, flattering self-image that draws us in. We're attracted to their apparent confidence and lofty dreams. And the shakier our own self-esteem, the more seductive the allure. It's easy to get caught up in their web, thinking that they will fulfill our longing to feel more important, more alive. But it's just a fantasy, and a costly one at that. First, you have to know your needs won't be fulfilled. It is important to remember that narcissists aren't looking for partners, they're looking for obedient admirers. Your sole value to narcissists is as someone who can tell them how great they are to prop up their insatiable ego. Your desires and feelings don't count. Second, take off the rose-colored glasses. It is important to see narcissists in your life for who they really are, not who you want them to be. Stop making excuses for bad behaviors or minimizing the hurt it is causing you. Denial will not make it go away. The reality that is narcissists are very resistant to change, so the true question you must ask yourself is whether you can live like this indefinitely. Last, focus on your own dreams. Instead of losing yourself in the narcissist delusions, focus on the thing you want yourself. What do you want to change in your life? What gifts would you like to develop? What fantasies do you need to give up in order to create a more fulfilling reality? People with narcissistic personality disorder can absolutely be helped. It isn't always easy, but often challenging and takes time. However, in the end, you can always be helped. Okay, that's all for today, and thank you for listening. This is Akimi from Braves. Have a good day and see you next time.